Lord, mother, and wizard! What is wrong with this place? Well, well, well! Look what the Guar dragged in! What are you even doing down here? Actually, scratch that. We'll catch up later. Greymoor's insisted on getting into another mess, and we could use your help. Greymoor and I got hired by the local mining consortium to investigate this dwarven vault, Nchuthnkarth. Greymoor jumped on it. Said something about this place unlocking secrets about dwarven tonal architecture. But it's more trouble than it's worth. Everything here is off. Tremors, strange creatures, crazed people, and things that shouldn't even be down here. I told Greymoor we needed to turn back, but he ran inside while I was fighting off the worst of them. Think you could go and check on him? Thanks. There's no telling what's in there, and knowing Greymoor, he'll wander into the wrong end of a blade while he's busy taking notes. I'll meet you inside as soon as I make sure nothing else out here is going to sneak up on us. Oh, you know, the usual. Delving dungeons, defying death, and staving off the ravages of boredom by risking our lives over and over. You show up at the damnedest times. I heard a few rumors about dragon sightings, but I wasn't sure how true they were. That sounds terrifying, honestly. Did you get any souvenirs, at least? I've never been to Elsewhere. No Dwemer ruins, you know, not much academic opportunity. Nchuthnkarth. It's a mouthful, right? I sometimes wonder if the real reason the dwarves are all gone is because they choked and swallowed their tongues trying to say their own names. Evidence of our problem. There's a group of looters trying to lay claim to this place, probably from that mining town nearby. They were easy enough to get rid of. It's the other things giving me trouble. Strange creatures that don't belong. They jumped us at the door, but it was odd. It was almost like they just winked into existence. There were bright flashes of light, and then they appeared out of thin air and started to attack.
Good to see you, my friend. You have quite the knack for showing up at the most convenient times. Did you know that? She worries this vault is too big a risk, but I simply cannot ignore the possibilities of discovery here. Besides, we can handle looters. I will admit, there are some additional oddities at play, but what Dwemer ruin doesn't have its challenges? Besides the looters, there are a number of strange adversaries up ahead. Most of them seem rather lost and confused, but nonetheless confrontational. If you could clear a safe path for us, Kirith will stop fretting, and I can do what I do best.
There you are. The coast is clear outside.
What was that? Another earthquake? Oh my, what is that incredible machine?
Wait, do you hear that? Someone's up there.
Oh, you! Of course it's you. Well, it simply couldn't have been anyone else, could it? That depends. What year is it? No, wait, don't say it. There's already enough temporal instability going on in this place. My name is Thaddeus Cosma, and I am a member of... You know what? That's not important right now. This device, however, is... Too complicated to explain. See that scroll on the ledge there? It's a list of components I need you and your friends to track down. Unless I fix this device, the temporal and spatial distortions will tear this place apart, along with all of us.
Greymoor? Something's happening.
Gareth, what's wrong? Gareth? Gareth!
Well, that's unfortunate. If you want to save your companions, find those components I listed. But be careful. The distortions are bringing all kinds of strange creatures from across Tamriel and beyond to this very spot. Be prepared for anything, and I mean anything. Well, where indeed? I suppose they could really be anywhere. The Merethic era, the distant future, the very start of creation. Don't get hung up on it. Rather, we should concentrate on how to bring them back, providing they haven't already perished. Fixing this Dwemer device should realign time and return everything and everyone to its proper place. In theory. Which is why I need those components. In light of unfortunate circumstances, the responsibility to retrieve them now falls to you. Oh, more questions. I almost forgot what a curious creature you are. All I can say for sure is you will know them when you see them. Now, hurry along. I'll stay here and keep the device stable for as long as I can.
right on schedule. I must say, your punctuality speaks well of you. They assured me you would not be here for some time, and yet, here you are. It's good to see you. A miraculous confluence of temporal displacement and spatial distortion. I've seen such amazing things, if only I had the time to tell you. But I can't stay long. I've ensured the part is here in the present so that you may take it. Now, make haste. Back isn't the right word for it. I understand so much more now than I once did. Don't think of time and space as a road upon which you travel, but rather a rope or cable. Many threads all bound together with no beginning or end. No, but if I had to guess, I'd say she's brandishing her sword at whatever she's encountered. Take this component back to Thaddeus. Once the device is concordant again, all of the threads at this point in time will be put back in place. Kira? Is that you? It's been so long.
Greymoor, you're alive! We don't have much time. I can feel it pulling at me already.
I thought I'd lost you.
There you are. Did you find the parts we need? Time is of the essence. Oh, of that I have no doubt. Now, I need to ensure the central resonator remains stable during the process. You must install the components. There, there, and there. Quickly now. Let me adjust the... Come on. I suppose that'll work. Steady, steady. Not so rough. That's it. Now, throw the lever on the overlook to reset the device. Hurry. It's working. Done it. You've done it. Brilliant! You did it! I'm incredibly grateful. You can't possibly imagine how uncomfortable it is to be in the wrong temporal configuration. Imagine bowel cramps, except all throughout your body. Absolutely horrid. It will be a few moments before everything reconfigures itself. They should realign to your time as I depart for my own. So, if you have any questions, now would be the time. Ah, yes. We're the ones who ask questions. You provide the answers, usually in the most destructive manner possible. I'm afraid I can't be more specific. The fragility of your brain and your understanding of space and time are rattled enough as is. Terribly sorry, I must go! Hold that last!
Are we back? What in AM's name happened?
I think I'm going to be ill.
You're alive. What happened? Where did that strange man go? I can't even begin to understand what just happened, but I think we have to thank you for keeping us from being tossed around all of creation with no rhyme or reason. Once the room stops spinning, we're leaving, even if I have to carry Raynor out. Raynor and I have been in our fair share of impossible situations, but this one? It definitely beats them all, at least when it comes to strangeness. And that's saying a lot when it comes to dwarven ruins. They're usually strange to start. I'm trying to figure that out myself. One moment I was back in Morrowind, but it was different. Vivec City was a smoking crater. The next I was underwater and struggling to breathe. Then I was falling into a volcano. Then I was here. Not really. I still have all my limbs. I didn't sprout a tail, and my hair is still perfect, thank the three for that. Though I'm not willing to test that. Sometimes you have to write off a place as too dangerous. This is one of those times.
Everything is a blur. I think I vaguely remember talking with a group of people, but the memory eludes me. Not much, I'm afraid. Some shapes of people, a few voices. I remember reading a schematic of some kind. It had... No. It's gone. You did? How odd. I'm sorry. I just can't remember. Ah, my head. It feels as though someone tried to extract all from my skull. Thank you for your help at any rate. Kirith and I will be taking our leave as soon as we remember how to